Right, welcome back to Family Farm using Riverview version 2 by Cavalier. Not too much. Yeah, I finished off the work I was doing last week off screen, and we are going to rub a stupid hound's belly first. Right, that's it. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of contracting today. Now, on the phone, so we'll put you in the hands of the farmer. We'll just check what we've got to do here, and then he'll be right with you. Right, well, I've been on the phone to Robert. He got field 12 and he's got a bad weed problem. I've agreed to have a go at getting rid of it. I must just sign the contract with him. There it is, accept it. I will have to go down to the town and pick up some herbicide, because I haven't any on the farm yet. But the only thing I've got on the farm is lime. I might invest in some of these fancy bins you can have in, which they come and fill up at regular intervals, charge you as you're taking it out. May do that, or I might just carry on just getting the stuff off as we go. So I'm a little bit quiet. Hold on, I'm coming out of character. Was I just... It's a bit better. Even better, I'll just turn my headphones up as well. I think possibly I'm going a little bit deaf in my old age. Right, we'll just unhook that. Now we'll find out where I put the equipment. I think it's in the other shed right at the far end. Then we'll bomb off down to the... Oh, we got some wood there. I had a tree growing. Had decided to come through into this barn, so we chopped that down. I left a little bit of the stump there, but I may at one point go and sell that when I've got nothing better to do. It's hooked on. Nothing in there, so we must go and fill up with herbicide. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 1 tank of herbicide and 1 tank of fertilizer up at the store. I really must get down and wash some of the equipment. Look at the seeding gear there, looks terrible. I think we're there. Put the brake on. Oh yeah, we're there. And we're all ready to go now. And of course I left the brake on. Alright, once we've got this done, I'm going to go down, get some chicken feed and buy some chickens. Oh, chicken feed and a egg collecting carton, so we can have the eggs put in there. There's 2 types as far as I'm aware. One is a 1 trip only, and one's a reusable. I think for the environment we'd be better off to use a reusable one. Oh yeah, I think the other one will just rot into the ground, but I think I'd rather save on manufacturing costs and all the power it will take to produce myriad ones when I can just have one and just keep using it. But, that's for a little bit later. I'm going to just drop that front tank a bit. I can't see where I'm going. And we had our simple GPS system updated. Alright, let's just stop there, go to the store and see about what we need. Right, we need pallets. Well, we'll get these. These are a little bit cheap. That's herbicide. That's one we definitely need. 3,000 litre. Well, that's 2,500 for 3 litres. This is 3,200 for 3 litre, and they both work. So I'm going to buy this one. One of those. Yes. I was going to get fertiliser and all, but I just thought it's going to be rather close. When I come to fill, I don't really want to mistake it and get the wrong one on. You know what I mean, Harry? Just getting nice and close. Hopefully one fill will do this. I really must come down and get all the things I need. I'll bring the trailer down and take the body off, and we can use that to take everything back, including the chicken feed. Well, I say everything, we don't get that much on there. Only a small flatbed trailer, but better than nothing. I'm nothing fresh as yet about whoever's trying to clear the area of farmers. Mind you, I think with the prices here, and I was talking to that guy from Blickling, and he was making my mouth water with some of the prices he's expecting to get for his crops with what we're expecting to get. I'm surprised the soy isn't shown through yet. I can see where we don't grow up much in this country, and in fact that will be the last time I grow any soy. I shall put that down to cereals mainly. Now and again we will put some maize in, especially when we get some pigs, which I want to turn this into a mixed crop farm rather than just an arable. Looking at the arable price, there's no way we're going to make that pay, so our first step is to get some chickens on, then sheep. And to that end I will be starting to mow the edges here of grass to turn into hay, because we've got plenty of grass around the yard itself we can use, and we put that in the hay store. There we are. This is the field up here. Oh, it's a big boy, isn't it? How are we going to do this? I actually think better we better off to go once round, and we have. I did remember to put the narrow tyres on, didn't I? Yeah, looks like. Yeah, they're the narrows. We should be alright then. Oh, you can see the weed in the field, right? Let's just undo this. We'll go once round and I'll get the my rope finding gear out. I think I'm going to want to lift this up actually. I hope I ain't going to hit that edge. Quite. How about the other side? I'm going to cut a cab to do this. I know my limitations, and they are many. In fact, going up here, this is quite straight. So we will just hook this on, and away we go. Oh yes, that's doing it well. Missing a bit right at the edge, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. I think he said he wants it centre clear if possible. The biggest part of it, the margins, he's not so worried about. This would actually make a very nice field for us. Very nice indeed. In fact, I ought to just drop that a little bit so we don't get too much being caught in the breeze. But yeah, it's a fast acting herbicide. Now this tractor, I'll put it onto narrow tyres, it's going to stay on narrows. Don't want to go there. I'm going to do a bit freehand, so anything can happen in the next few minutes. Yes, things look quite good here. I'm getting more confident now, especially with the help I'm getting from the likes of my friend over at Blickling. He seems to know what he's talking about. As I thought, he's got the gift of the gab. Could be that, of course. Straight now, let's get inside the cab for a while. It's a bit quieter in the cab. How we doing, are we? It's going. Now down this side, this is a funny side to do. I think we're going to stop here. I'm going to try and come around onto this edge. We're looking at the wrong edge. That's the edge we want to be looking at. There we are. There's that. It's fairly straight on. Let's see what happens if we go forward here. Hit the right. If we go forward here, I said. There we are. Check we don't hit any trees. Keep an eye on that boom. It is my equipment. If it's this equipment, I wouldn't be quite so worried. And oh dear, it's getting a bit sticky going uphill there. We may have to put the diffs in. This is a interesting field. Very interesting. No, I think we're about to get onto a bit with turns now. If I keep going down straight, I'm not going to worry if I get the grass on the outside. We're not using too much of this. I just keep a close eye out now because we're now coming. The boom's now coming well off the. They're all coming well off. I think we better. Just come back down and get back to. Doing it by eye again. But this would actually be quite a nice field to have. I think the crop which I could get here, the losses I could make on this field. Try and just level that off roughly. Yeah, that's about right. hit the go button and wait until we get somewhere near where the weeds start. Now we've got a bit of turning room, hopefully. I think that's all we're going to do today, and I think the next one we will borrow a little bit of money. Now we've actually got the farm underway, the bank's a little bit more willing to give us some money. Now they can see we've got crops in the ground and we're serious. Well, serious I ever can be. But we get the chickens, that will give us a small amount of cash coming in all the time. Also means that we ain't got to sell all the wheat, all the barley. One or the other we have to hang on to quite a bit of to feed the chickens. Now I'm just trying to gauge this over to roughly the next bit. I think we're about right there, but I'm going to try and do some of this in cab. Yeah, I guess I am. I'm still the same idiot as you always know. That's it. Someone who doesn't do it the easy way. We missed some there, but I want to cheat slightly and see how much more we've got to do here, will there? We're 30%, we're a third the way through. Now, of course, we're going to have the funny edge here, and I'm going to have to go up to the top, I think, and split this into several bits. I think we'll start coming up and down the other side, that'd be easier. You'll run round the edge here. When we get to the bit we're already done, there we are. Oh, I'm concentrating here. I know, it's a terrible thing to behold. Me concentrating. Oh, and can I ask all visitors not to feed the dog when you come in? I know you all like to give him treats, but he's beginning to put on some weight. And I think that's all the biscuits you've been feeding him. Luckily, he's not a working dog. Some say I'm not a working farmer, and they'd probably be right. Oh, by the way, on the upgraded system I'm using for route finding GPS type thing, there is a lot more to it. You can actually alter the width of these lines, but it's very much a fixed width, and for this particular piece of kit they haven't got a width built into the machine, so I can't really use it. That's my excuse anyway. But I use it at 3 meters. It seems to do the job fairly well. Let's try it here. Yeah, we'll try it here. Yeah, we're getting most of it. And we'll straighten this edge off with this run. Oh, here we are, getting most of it here. Chickens will be easier. That won't be a lot of money, but that'll be some. Don't know how many we're going to be able to afford, but I'll get what we can. I think we're on for a 50,000 loan before harvest, but that has to be paid back after harvest or after we sell the crops. It could be touch and go when we make 50,000, of course. And we now hit the bit where it comes in a funny amount on that side. I'm not going to strain it out. I'm just waiting now for the edge. Oh, wrong one. Oops. Are we there? Oh, we're miles out. We can go out another. We can go in another one into the field. I think we should be about right here. Here. Yeah, we'll try it here. Ah, brilliant. This will make it a bit quicker. No, now we're doing the longest edge. Once we get some sheep in, I will certainly be employing someone. Because I don't really want to do a set guy on Blickenston all by myself. I'm too lazy for that. I will need some downtime. Oh, we're getting there. Robert said he'd pop around about the time. Expect us to be finished and just see if he's happy with the job. If he's happy with it, we will have done. If he's not, we'll have to go over and pull out some of these weeds by hand, I reckon. Oh, I don't want you up. Hold on, I'm just going to change that over to that. That's better. Just change to the alternate key shifts. Trouble is, when I come to use it, I can cosplay. I can never remember what they are. Seller. So goes it. It's a problem when you got so much in your mind that you must think about. Oh, we've gone over too far this time. We're doing that 58. We may have to come up and do that little strip, which would be a complete waste of herbicide. It's my herbicide too, remember. I'm not going to move over. We'll see if he notices. And we'll do that at the end if we have to. If not, I shall just leave it. We still got a fair amount of the field to go. We thought we'd done just over half so far. But this field is certainly up and down. It's a rolling hills of a type of field. Let's not go so far this time. It might pay to have a little bit of overlap. Yeah, that'd do. I'll try that. Oh, not really a lot of overlap. We've got that just about spot on. See, we can do it when we try. It's hard work up this hill. I was talking to him when I was arranging this work with him. Oh, and we just ran out on the first tank. I've got to go back to where we were. Just switch it in again. Switch in the other tank. Oh, we're on the big tank now. Yes, it's a pity they don't put an auto changeover system on these tanks. But there we can't have everything. I've got to watch it when we get about another couple of 3 in, when we get to this other edge, this edge here. God, look at that, there's fields all over the show. Yeah, oh yes, he was saying that the great fun with the combine, he has to do that, this slope here, across that you can't go up and down, well you can go down, but you can't get back up again with the combine. I might give him a hand with that. Looks like a nice big field to play with. Well, yes, I do. I hope. Well, we missed some again. How are we doing on that? 78%. It's going to be touch and go. You can see now how I'm struggling getting up this hill. And this isn't a too weak a tractor either. What was a 2 week tractor? It'd be a fortnight. Oh, these are the jokes, folks. Well, we haven't missed it by much. We may get away with that. Yeah, so next week when you come, we will be preparing to get a hold of some cluckers. I said cluckers. See how we're doing. We're coming to the end of the of the field here. Because I've only done one headland down this end, didn't I? That's what keeps throwing me. I think I've done more. Don't get too close into that hedge when you're turning. How we're doing there. I think that'll do. I think we missed it again. Yeah, we just put the strip up every time. But we're 85%, so possibly one more pass will be enough for him. If not, it's going to cost me a lot of money and herbicide I didn't want to have to use. What we will do is go back to the shop, pick the rest of the herbicide up and bring it back down onto the farm and offload it on the farm. So we've got some here. And when we need some fertiliser, which we do actually, 8 and 9 I think it is, or is it 9 and 10? 9 and 10 both want fertilising. I'm going to wait for the crops to stick their heads in. Whoa, slow down. Now I'm trying to find out where far we got here. Where's the bit where... Is it around here? Ah, there we are. It's here somewhere. It looks like we are going to have to do some of this stuff like this. Pity. %91%. Yeah, we're going to have to fill in some of those bits we missed. Well, we should still have a few hundred litres of herbicide left. The thing about this, was possibly not the best strip to do. We're only 91 now, so that hasn't actually gone up any. There's a wider strip back down this way, which we'll have to find. I want to come out cab to find that. What is this? Ah, this looks a wide. Oh, this is a wide strip. How the hell do we miss all that? Don't answer that. I don't think I really want to know. Unless that was the next strip we should have been doing. It possibly was. We get lost too easily. I'll come out of character for a second. So I have been trying the other GPS, the actual replacement GPS, and to be honest, I find this system so much simpler and quicker to use. Apart from the fact I can't run the two together, it seems. As soon as I switched the other GPS on, my frame rate slumped so badly. I had a bad conflict somewhere, and I'm going to guess that's between this and the GPS mod. So I'm afraid the GPS mod, I will keep it and I will try it out at a later date, but I'm not that bothered at the moment. 96 road, we're coming out of cab, we're going to find the next lot we've got to do. And actually, if we turn off GPS now, I think we do the rest of this freehand once we find out where we've got to be. That's one lot. I think we are going to use a full lot, but as I say, we're going to give you a really big sprayer to tow behind things, and they are awful to use. These are far better, a lot nippier. Yes, we're 32 minutes in, so this won't be far out, I would have thought. How far are we doing now? We're 98% now. Giving all the secrets away here. Well, I thought that might just have done it by now, but apparently it hasn't. Wait until we get past here and there's another strip we can do. Nope, we've done it. That's it. Right, let's get back into the character again. Right. There's Robert's just here. I'm just going to have a quick word. You have to pretend you can see him. Yeah, you think that's okay? Right, well, if it's okay for you, it's okay for me. Yeah, I would like paying. Well, thank you very much. And we got the offer to do more work for him. He's quite happy with what we're doing. I'm surprised because I'm not. What we got up here? I hope that ain't weed showing in here. We went through and weeded everything. It shouldn't be. No, that's... Let's have a look at that. That is weed showing again. Oh, we must have missed that one. What stage is that on then? You might be able to pull that out, and I'll do that off screen anyway. I'll deal with that off screen. Possibly one I didn't do because I got a feeling that wasn't actually shown when I weeded the rest. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on, subscribe, and I want to go down to the garage first to pick up the rest of the herbicide. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I like to say it helps me, helps the channel. Well, in fact, I will say it, even though much as I like to. But to be honest, on my size, the channel it doesn't make too many odds. but I'm happy. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, feel free to post them. This is because Riverview version 2, the final version that Roy said he's going to release before Seasons appears, which is still a little way off. Anyway, with that, I think it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.